Hi, Steve Chrysler here from Bookkeeping Life. Today I want to talk about how long it takes to get your bookkeeping business up and running, getting clients. I get this question all the time. How long does it take? How quickly can I get my business up and running? How quickly can I make X amount of money? The answer to that is it depends on so many variables. It depends on where you live. It depends on how much effort you put into it. It depends on your abilities, your problem solving skills, your tenacity, your determination to make it happen. So there is no short, quick, easy answer to that. But what I do recommend that you do is do not focus on how quickly it can happen. I've seen people get their businesses up and running within just 2 weeks, and they'll have their first client within 2 weeks. I think the shortest time that one of my students has done it is 10 days. But is that normal? No. It usually takes a little bit longer than that. And my point is that you don't want to focus on how quickly you can make something happen. If you're going into this for real, that's all you need to worry about, is that you're doing it for real. You work on it every single day, be consistent, work hard at it, put on the hat, wear the shoes. If you're going to be a bookkeeping business owner, own it. That's what you need to worry about. Think long term. Even put up a sign that says think long term, because it's not a quick money making scam, get rich quick thing. It's the long game. You get your business. You can get your business up and running really quickly. Then you got to get your first client. Then you got to get your second client, and so on and so on. It's absolutely doable. You look around your area, there are bookkeepers everywhere. So if everybody else can do it, that's a bookkeeper, why can't you do it? The difference is just they made a decision in their life that that's what they're going to do. If you make that decision in your life that that's what you're going to do, and you will just naturally work on it constantly. Your brain will switch, and you will be constantly working on whether you're actually doing some kind of physical activity that's making it happen, or your brain is always working towards, okay, what's the problem with this? What do I need to fix with this? I'm a list taker. I have Post-it notes all over the place. If I showed you my desk, I can't do it because I haven't covered everything up, but I have lists everywhere, and it's kind of like an organized chaos thing. I have lists everywhere of my priorities, and they change every single day. So that's another thing. Like, just focus on what you need to do now. What's your next step? Reevaluate it. Make a new list. You just keep doing that every single day. Work on what's the priority for today. You get that done, what's the next priority? That night before you go to bed, what's the priority for the next day? When you wake up that morning, reevaluate, what's the priority today? Okay, I got to get this done today. I'm going to work on this today. Do that every single day. Think long term, and it'll happen. That's it. You're putting in the mental and physical energy towards something on a consistent basis, and it will happen. So don't think overnight success. Don't even worry about success. You worry about just being the best person you can be at what you're doing every single day, and work hard at it every single day, and it will happen. You will find that a year from now, you're in a different world. And you don't have to worry about stuff. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to make it or not. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to be successful or not. People that are worried about being successful are spending that energy worrying about something when they should be worrying about something else, which is the priority for the day, the to-do list for today. Worrying about success and how quickly it's going to happen is not something that you can check off. You cannot accomplish that today. You cannot get an answer and resolve that today. So my biggest advice to you is, do not think short term, think long term. Get that in your head. Make a picture, make a sign that says it. Put it on your computer. Put it on your mirror, wherever. Think long term, and just grind it out every single day. Priorities, priority list. Make it happen. You can make it happen. Make a list today. First thing on your list, make a sign. Think long term. And then, what's your next thing? What's your next thing? What's your next thing? Always make lists. It also gives you the satisfaction of checking things off that list. So every single day I have a list. I check things off, things that I get accomplished that day. It feels good. I'm a check marker, and I get satisfaction out of accomplishing things every day. And then I make a new list, and then it all starts over again the next day. So make lists, think long term. You can do it. If you set your mind to it, you can do it. All right. Have a great day. Take care.